President Trump had President Zelensky at the White House today. And cousins, let me tell you, it was a get a fabulous drag out fight, honey. Lord have mercy. I busted out laughing at work so hard. People was like, Janice, what's going on? What's going on, honey? Zelensky and Trump was going at it. Obviously, Zelensky does not like J.D. Vance because J.D. Vance kind of tried to whip him in shape and he came for J.D. And then Trump says, no, you don't. I'm going to pull your weave out. Y'all, it was a smack down today. Allegedly, Janice. Hey, y'all, this is a political channel. If you know, I love politics. I love to talk about the Bible, politics, money, finances, marriage, all that stuff. So allegedly, Janice is my backup channel. Maybe I should go live. No, I don't have time. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, share this out. Okay, let's go ahead and play. This is from Twitter. I think this TikTok, this should be safe.
For 4 years in the United States of America, we had a president who stood up at press conferences and talked tough about Vladimir Putin.
Okay, wait. So let me give you the summary. So what happened is Zelensky and Trump, they had a deal, right? They talked, they had a deal. Zelensky was supposed to come to the White House to sign the deal. The deal was that the United States was going to get some mineral oils and mineral ground and raw dirt and all this stuff, right? So Zelensky agreed, came to the White House. They had a press conference and he went for J.D. Vance, right? So then he came to the White House talking about, no, I want this, I want that. No. That is not what the agreement was. So Zelensky showed his whole ass, okay? Zelensky showed his whole little bitty ass. And Trump was like, get out of my country. Get out. Okay? That's what happened. Okay. So we pick up from JD, okay? Honey, after this, JD got
my 4 years in the United States of America, we had a president who stood up at press conferences and talked tough about Vladimir Putin, and then Putin invaded Ukraine and destroyed a significant chunk of the country. The path to peace and the path to prosperity is maybe engaging in diplomacy.
Yes. Let me pause and stop just in case there's maybe I should add some music just in case there's a copyright strike. Okay. So the path to peace is diplomacy. Okay. Let me just add a little music so I don't get a copyright strike. Okay, JD, go ahead.
We tried the pathway of Joe Biden of thumping our chest and pretending that the president of the United States' words mattered more than the president of the United States' actions. What makes America a good country is America engaging in diplomacy.
That's why I love JD. He is so smart. Okay? He is so smart.
That's what President Trump is doing.
Can I ask you?
So,
sure.
So I didn't see nothing wrong with what JD said. Here goes Zelensky. Here goes Zelensky going for JD. So let's see what happened.
Yeah. Okay. So he occupied our parts, big parts of Ukraine, part of East and Crimea. So he occupied it on 2014. So
Putin just want Ukraine. That's all. He want Ukraine.
During a lot of years, so I'm not speaking about just Biden, but those time was Obama, then President Obama, then President Trump, then President Biden, now President Trump, and God bless, now President Trump will stop him. But during 2014, nobody stopped him. He just occupied and took. He killed people, you know?
So who was the president in 2014? Obama.
Contact
2015.
2014.
2014 and
2014.
Yeah. So
I was not here.
Yeah, but
that's exactly right.
Yes, but during 2014 till 2022, the situation the same. The people have been dying on the contact line. Nobody stopped him. You know that we had conversations with him, a lot of conversations.
Oh, Lord Jesus, we have to. I'm still praying for Ukraine that God is going to deliver them from Putin.
My bilateral conversation, and we signed with him, me, like a new president, In 2019, I signed with him the deal. I signed with him, Macron and Merkel. We signed ceasefire.
Ceasefire. That means stop fighting. Stop fighting.
All of them told me that he will never go. We signed with him with gas contract. Yes, but after that, he broken this ceasefire. He killed.
So what was the payment for him breaking the ceasefire? I would say go drop a bomb over there, but then that will start World War III. So we're not going to do that.
Our people, and he didn't exchange prisoners. We signed the exchange of prisoners, but he didn't do it. What kind of diplomacy, JD, you are speaking about? What?
So maybe he doesn't know what the word diplomacy means. Go ahead, JD.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yeah, but if you
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful.
Ooh, I love when he do that. Mr. President, with respect. Yes, JD.
For you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around.
Okay, so this is very important, right? Because this was not the agreement. The agreement was we're going to come meet the press. We're going to go in private and talk, have lunch, and come back. No. He begins to litigate it in front of the American people, which is why the smart and intelligent JD got him and say, it's disrespectful.
It's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yeah, but
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media.
Right, because he already know Trump want this war to stop. And Trump is not about giving out no more free money. Ain't no more free money. We ain't got it. We ain't got no money, okay?
Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the president for...
I hear almost 1 million Ukrainian men died. You know what that means? The young women are not gonna have no husbands. They ain't gonna have no husbands. The kids don't have no daddies. Mama's sons are gone.
Trying to bring it into this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Count one.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you?
And you see how he's folding his hand? That is disrespectful. That is disrespectful, Mr. Zelensky. Unfold your arm in the Oval Office in front of the President of the United States and the Vice President of the United States and our future president 2028 and 2032. Okay?
Disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military? And do you think that it's respectful to come to the Oval Office of the United States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all,
he says a lot of questions. He said that's a lot of questions. Go ahead, Mrs. Zelensky. Say what you got to say, sir.
During the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future.
See, that's a threat. That's the threat. You trying to threaten us, Zelensky. That's what you're doing. You're threatening the United States of America. Thank God for the beautiful ocean.
God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless. God bless. You
Okay, here comes Trump.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem.
Trump said, you don't know that. You don't know. Don't tell us what we're going to try to feel. Don't tell us what we're going to try to feel.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because you're in no position to dictate that.
That's exactly
Remember
what
this.
you're doing.
You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very good.
You're in no position to tell us what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very good. We're going to feel beautiful.
We're going to feel very good and very
You
strong.
will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about
From
it.
the very beginning.
Right. He happens to be right about. JD is right about it.
Of the war.
You're not
Mr.
in a good
Brown.
position. You don't have the cards right now.
You don't have
With
to
us,
do
you
it.
start having
not playing
cards.
cards.
Right now, you don't.
We're
You're playing
serious,
cards.
Mr. President.
He doesn't understand the idea of you don't have the cards. You say I'm not playing cards.
You're
I'm
playing
very
cards.
serious.
You're gambling
I'm the
with the
president
lives
in
of
war.
millions of people.
You think
You're gambling
Yes, you're gambling. Come on, let's find this. Ugh.
with World War III. You're gambling with
World War III. That's right. Gambling with World War III.
World War III. And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country.
Yes, disrespectful to this country. Okay?
That's back to you. Far more than a lot of people said they should have.
Have you said thank you once this
A lot
entire
of
meeting?
times.
No, in this
Even
entire meeting,
today.
have you said thank
Even
you?
today.
You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer.
Don't give him no money. Don't give him no money. He went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition. Huh? But right now you're sitting in the Oval Office with the President of the United States and the Vice President of the United States and the future President of the United States begging for money. Begging for money. But you went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for Kathleen Kamala. Because she would have given you the whole country. You know, she would have given you the whole country.
Some words of appreciation for the United States of America and the president who's trying to save your country.
Please.
Right. This president is trying to save your country.
You think that if you will speak very loudly about the war,
He's not speaking loudly. He's not.
Be like, how do you do that, Zylinksky? In front of the American people, you're going to talk about, and you think if you speak loudly. Trump is like, he's not speaking loudly. He's not speaking loudly.
Speaking loudly. Your country's in big trouble.
Can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No. You've done a lot of talking.
No! No, you've done a lot of talking. You've done a lot of talking. No. Your country's in big trouble. Your country's in big trouble. Let's sign this deal and end this war, okay?
Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not winning. You're not winning this. You have a damn good chance of coming out okay because of us.
Mr. President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are.
You have not been alone, sir. We gave you a lot of money, okay? Now I'm all for supporting. I'm all for sending some money to Ukraine, okay? I'm in support of sending money and defense and everything they need to defend themselves.
I said thanks.
You haven't been
in this
allowed.
cabinet.
You haven't been allowed.
In this cabinet.
We gave you through
I
this
said
stupid president $350 billion.
You
We
voted
gave
for
you
your
millions.
We gave you $350 billion, Mr. Zelensky, sir. So you're not alone. And we gave you military equipment. You're not alone. You're just not thankful. You just wanted Kathleen Kamala to win so she could give you the whole country of the United States and give you the whole country.
Military equipment. And you men are brave, but they had to use our military.
What about
if you didn't have our military equipment, if you didn't have our military equipment, this war would have been over.
Zelensky, the best thing, let me tell you what you do, sir. I don't know if you had a bad day, you had jet lag, wake up on the wrong bed, side what? You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. So you could get what you need from the president of the United States and the vice president of the United States and the future president of the United States, 2028 JD Vance.
In 2 weeks.
In 3 days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days. This is something
Maybe
new.
less.
In 2 weeks. Of course, yes.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this. I tell you.
Just say thank you.
I said
He said a lot of thank you. Say thank you.
Accept that there are disagreements, and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media.
Right, that's what he's doing when you're wrong. Right.
You know that you're.
That's what he's doing.
But you see, I think it's good for the thing to do business like this. I tell you.
Just say thank you.
I said a lot of
Accept that there are disagreements, and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media when you're wrong.
When you're wrong.
We know that you're
We
wrong.
know
You
that
see,
you're
I think it's good for the American people to see what's going on.
Yes, it's
I
good.
think it's very important. That's why I kept this
Because
going
my
so
mind has changed now. My mind has changed. My mind has changed. I was praying and believing God send the money. And then the president come to the White House. The office and try to embarrass the president of the United States, the vice president of the United States, and the future president of the United States. Litigating what in front of the American media.
Look, you have to be thankful.
You have to.
You don't have the cards.
You don't have.
You're
the cards.
buried there. Your people are dying. You're running low on soldiers. Listen, you're running low on soldiers.
Don't play us. What you mean by that?
Then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go and I want this. Look.
Now you don't want a ceasefire. Sir, your people are dying. Almost 1 million men died. If it ain't but 30 days so your people can rest.
If you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course, we want to stop the war.
But you're saying you don't want a ceasefire.
But I said to you,
I want a ceasefire.
With guarantees.
Because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people about ceasefire, what they think.
That wasn't with me.
For you,
that wasn't with me. Doesn't matter. Ask our people about a ceasefire. See, I don't like how Zylinksky's coming off. Really tired, like some other people I know. Sir, you are entitled. You want us to give you money, and this is your, what's the word? This is your attitude. Huh? This your attitude to the President of the United States and the Vice President of the United States, future President of the United States? Oh my God.
Wasn't with me. That was with a guy named Biden, who was not a smart person. That was with Obama. Excuse me. That was with Obama, who gave you sheets, and I gave you javelins. I gave you the javelins to take out all those tanks. Obama gave you sheets.
Obama gave you sheets. In fact, the statement is Obama gave sheets and Trump gave javelins.
You got to be more thankful, because let me tell you, you don't have the cards. With us, you have the cards.
You have the cards.
But without us, you don't have any cards. Do you ever?
Well, that's that. So let me read the president's statement of Zelensky. So they was like, Trump told him, listen, come back when you're ready to come back when you're ready to talk. Come back when you're ready to negotiate. Okay, let me read what the president said. Let's go over to Twitter. So President Trump said, statement from President Trump. We had a very meaningful meeting in the White House today. Much was learned that could never be understood without conversation under such fire and pressure. It's amazing what comes out through emotion, and I have determined that President Zelensky is not ready for peace if America is involved, because he feels our involvement gives him a big advantage in negotiations. I don't want advantage. I want peace. He disrespected the United States of America in his cherished Oval Office. He can come back when he is ready for peace. That's right. That's right, President Trump. That's right. So here is Zelensky leaving the White House after Trump kicked him out. Like, get out. When you're ready for peace, come back.
Mr. President, is there no deal? Mr. President, can you tell us what happened?
Come back when you're ready for a deal. Come back when you're ready for a deal. You're not ready for peace. You want this war to continue. And, you know, after I saw that, my heart just really changed, because I was like, well, wait a minute. Wait a minute, sir. You're supposed to be wanting the war to stop. No, you want it to continue. You want the war to continue. No. This is not Biden. This is not Biden. This Trump. Okay?
For us, Jackie. Yeah, I just went up to the press area to get an understanding of what we're watching. This is what I was told. The president has kicked Zelensky out of the White House. His delegation right now is telling him that he's got to go home. The president felt disrespected. Officials in the room felt that beyond the language barrier, we've heard some discussion about Zelensky's body language, shrugging and eye rolling was ungrateful, disrespectful, and the president feels that Zelensky is not ready for peace, and he can come back when he's ready to talk about peace, but he's not in that position right now, and Zelensky is being told he's got to go.
You gotta go. Bye. 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 After this press conference, my whole I've been so lost for word today. My whole attitude has changed, Mr. Zelensky. Do you really want peace? Do you really want the fighting to stop, sir? You come here to the United States, we give you billions of dollars, and you act like you're entitled. You act like you are so entitled for us to give you money. Like we have to do what we're doing. We don't have to do what we're doing, sir. And Trump wants us to save money. He wants us to save some money. All these billions and billions of dollars we're giving you. Come on, let's sign this paperwork. Let's sign this paperwork. Okay? Here's another good talking. And then we're going to end it here. Let's sign this paperwork and let's make peace. No, he don't want peace. Because you know what? War is profitable. War is profitable. So he don't want peace. Come on now. I thought you wanted peace for your people, sir.
What does Zelensky need to do to restart talks with you?
He's got to say, I want to make peace. He doesn't have to stand there and say about Putin this, Putin that, all negative things. He's got to say, I want to make peace.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to fight a war any
No more
longer.
war.
People are dying. He doesn't have the cards, just so you understand it, okay?
But I hope Trump is talking to Putin to get out of Ukraine.
I don't have
Putin needs to get out of Ukraine. All right, y'all. Comment below. Tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think about what happened. Allegedly, Janice. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, and share this out. Welcome to all of our new cousins. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye.